Keeper? You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them to the townfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out her house with a knife, hollering something fierce. Like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart had stopped. Came running straight to you.
Where is she? Don't see her now.
Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something?
Not scared to head back into town?
Scared? Course I am. But what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta earn my keep.
Maybe you were too pushy?
I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time, just to be sure. And a third. But still, a knife? I ain't no monster.
Alright, buddy. What do we got? I can't afford... We need to buy the fishing pole at some point so we can fish. Fish. Alright. Okay. I'm heading back to work. So obviously, we came back the next day. I was having some computer issues, you know. I had to sort those out, but we're back. Clean that. One second. I gotta look at my stuff. What are we looking at here? I never pre-ate before, you know what I mean? Okay, so we got these two. We got to figure out... We know the crowbar. We got to figure out what those are. All right, let's go. Hello? Oh, everything okay? You want to find? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. I should probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything interesting in the news? Send me a paper. Here you go. Corruption at the port. The port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackfort. Today at the major press conference, the sheriff and the Coast Guard presented the results of their extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Can the port recover from such a blow? They didn't arrest you? Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk, keeping track of arrivals. What happened at the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. All right, I'm on it. Go on. I'll stay in touch. You know the drill. All right. Okay, let me get my bearings straight again. We gotta turn that lighthouse on. Oh, let me. We always gotta make sure we keep the place all tidy. Let's call family 237. We haven't done that. I promised I would do that. Daddy, all right, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. Is everything okay? Oh, how do I even answer that? We finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the 3rd had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use? I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll go back to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. I love you all. All right, Bunny. Say good night to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. We got to make sure we call. We got to check in on our daughter. I didn't call the last 2 days because I forgot. What snack you got? All right, let's make sure the lights are on. This light's not on. That light's on. Alrighty. One second. One second. 3 whole biscuits with 1 covered in chocolate. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know if turning all the crosses upside down is a good thing, but... here in a horror game. But... no villagers in sight. Where did they all go? I don't know. I didn't look out those windows the first few days. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too important. Who is that? Looks like some villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. It looks like one dude. Okay, that's still locked. We also had a key for something, but I don't know what it was for. 3 villagers in a trench coat. Do you think it's the village people? Oh yeah, we gotta make sure we. The devil loves putting his mark in this room, in these rooms. I'm gonna go up here for a second. Is there more to this than just this? Tried to find the YMCA. Yeah, I heard it's fun to stay there. I don't know if you heard that or not. One more. We need to figure out what we need to do with these blocks. Because we found these blocks. Okay, I think that's the... that's for the antenna, so turning that off won't do nothing. Okay. Windsor! Night. Foe. There are strange groans coming from the woods. What is that? There's a monster in the woods. There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water? Is that the same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? What? Wait, where? Oh, that boy. I didn't even see him in there. Bottom right. What you doing? That kid's fucking weird. Right. Respond. Come in. So we're practically out of docks. Yeah. Ships that must be guided to the desert. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Okay. And there are no resources to open a new port. So you're supposed to read it yourself. What if the ship has issues? New York's not far. They can deal with their issues there. We just don't have space for everyone. Why the quarantine? It basically means they're just waiting at the specific spot until morning, then heading to their port. Or they can request a passage into the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Got it. Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Okay. Oh. Ship's waiting for a signal. Yo, Amber continues to cause trouble in Blackfort. Due to suspicions of aiding drug traffickers, some high-ranked port employees have been arrested. It is unknown whether this will affect the port's work. This news has sparked panic among the population. Yo, come in. This is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They had been covering up smuggling for years, and when Emperor showed up, they switched to trafficking it. Did you catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of that bait we sent in. Apparently, this ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want it shut down. I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure. But now we need to destroy the source of this filth. What else can I do to help? Wish me luck. We're heading to the island, where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise and take them all down. Good luck. I'll be waiting for your signal. Copy that, Keeper. Stay tuned. Okay. So if the port is unreachable, direct him to the quarantine zone. Okay, so that's different than directing him here. Yo! For people who don't know, he was looking for his son, but his son didn't want him to leave him. He was with his girlfriend, but he didn't want him to be with his girlfriend. And then we had an option to either direct his son to him or his girlfriend. We direct him to his girlfriend, and now he's probably gonna kill us. Anyway, continuing. What have you done? You're supposed to shine a light on the sea and guide people to safety, but you've handed my son over to that scientist. Now she'll turn him into one of her experiments. Yeah, I don't owe you they love each other. His fate was here, with me. His fate was in the sea. But I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Pushy little dick. The kid's gone. The elder is rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're talking about. We are so screwed. There are strange groans coming. Okay, yeah. Oh. Is that the sea? Okay. Yeah, he literally broke into my lighthouse. He's like, oh, is that my son? Get the fuck out of here. Our boat was attacked by machines. Some guy had his face bitten off. That's not good. The sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. We ran, but his thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Alright, sorry to hear that. Please, guide us to Mystic Point. We've found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. How's the crew? We're fine, everyone's just scared to go back to on deck now. We left the statue there, didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scrapped up the hull pretty bad with that statue. But otherwise, we're holding up well. Send me a photo. Yes, of course, just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Uh-huh. Where do you think you're going? Bay Patrol? No, you're going to Mystic Point, bro, Chacho. Great. Proceeding onwards. Yeah, but are they still rallying? Okay, they're still rallying out there. Maybe he's wrong. Maybe he meant to say they're going to rallies. No, get one of them bacon This research station is to attack. Do not send. To go now. Come on. I essentials. No time. I must hurry. I prefer checkers. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting again? Like back in 2000? Or 20? 2000 probably. 2020? 2020? 4 families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either. You don't have checkers or rallies in Canada? That's right, because you got Tim Hortons. And that's all you guys need. Alright. Come in. What's the situation? Quiet, except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats? Anything interesting out at sea? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Okay. Alright, where are you going? Marshport. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone. Alright, well, Marshpoint's here. So. Navigation received. Headed to port. Stop that! Ooh, A and W, yeah. See, we don't have any A and W's were close to here. They do exist here, but I don't think we have any close to me that I know of. Alright. Yo! Lighthouse, this is Misty. We did it! Can you believe it? We managed to save him! He was hanging by a thread, but the medics here, they literally brought him back to life. Oh God, I'm so relieved. Did he tell you what happened to him? He only managed to smile at me. Then there was an emergency surgery. Jackie hasn't woken up yet, but I will find out what they were hiding on that island. What about the rest of the crew? Unfortunately, they all died, and we don't understand what happened. Each one died differently. Some were burned, others looked like they'd been put through a meat grinder. It was a horrifying sight. The medics are doing autopsies now. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. Congratulations. I wanted to thank you. I can't imagine what I would have done if he had died. He's still weak, of course. The surgery was complicated, and there was a blood transfusion. But he'll wake up soon, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in touch. You hear that, dickhead? Huh? You hear that, dickhead? Were you listening? Is it you? It is the little kid. Where's your nanny? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They changed this place. The more you look. What a mysterious boy you are. Do you have children? Nope. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you've run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. I'm not telling him that I have a kid. He's gonna steal her eyes or something. Or maybe he'll do it anyway. Maybe he already knew the answer to that question. Alright, we good? Did somebody call us on the... Let's check this room. Okay, there is a ship. Let me do a little cleaning. They can wait. Well, the lady definitely reminds me of an opera singer. The kid reminds me of... the kid reminds me of... Georgie from It. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. Alright, congratulations. Light went off. Good evening, I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientist. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientist. Something strange with it. Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Okay, that's not enough, sir. What, Black Fort? We're gonna have to bring you into Black Fort, because last time I tried to take you to the zone based on your word with no photos, they docked me $40. Finally, I'll be rid of it. See, I was right. Gotta retire now, man. Lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or a lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Alrighty. I didn't see it was off. There we go. Oh. Oh, the antenna's off, too. I think you should, because your choices matter. Like, I only watched someone else play, like, the first, like, 3 or 4 days, or, no, first 3 days, because I didn't want to be spoiled by anything, but, like, stuff that happened in their game was different than the stuff that's happening in my game overall, at least within the first 3 days. One second, I gotta turn the lights on. And that door, stop messing with my room door! Yo, hull temperature stabilized. Engines 2 and 3 at nominal. Have the coast transmit our plans to Sector 11. This is the second time I'm repeating. We see signal lights. Okay, nothing's ever that high. One day it will be. And we'll be there. Waiting. Alrighty, Lighthouse, this is urgent. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. Anything interesting? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Alright, what are we looking at here? Innsmouth. Is that a thing? We don't have an Innsmouth. Do I have an Innsmouth? We don't, so you have to go to the quarantine zone. Of course, proceeding to port. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay. What are we looking at here? Okay, there's still... You know what? You shouldn't be getting together for that long standing outside. That's probably not good. Alright. The authorities called off the search for the missing mayor of the Maros. New elections were scheduled. Late at night, a stranger's vessel crashed into the city's shore. No casualties reported. Okay. Yo, this is Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short. Supply antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're on the charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Blackford is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is just shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It would cause consequences for you. We have quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning. Awaiting navigation. We're going to have to, because I don't think St. John's is the thing we have. We don't have no St. John. St. John University? Alright, you're going to the quarantine zone, sir. Come in, Keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to the St. John in the morning. Over. Over. Someone's knocking. Yo!
No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and there she was. That old granny standing in the bushes, smiling at me.
With a knife?
Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you.
Did she attack you?
I darn near messed my britches. Reeled in the line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. Least she didn't charge me.
What are you gonna do?
What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you, then head on home. Whatever happens, happens.
Maybe you should no. Good luck out there.
Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in those old bones.
Alright then, farewell. Alright. Send them to give meds to your kiddo. That would be... Yeah, that is an option. I mean, not now, but maybe there'll be another option. Stop it. Okay. Please, never lose hope. Never doubt. Never tire. And never become discouraged. Do not be afraid. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drown in static. Okay. Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. What? Is your crew okay? Some food and a little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked, you know? Seeing something like that in the dead of night, it'd scare the life out of anyone. No issue with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Can I have some pictures? His eyes are completely black, and he's got gills. We decided the university is the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though. Okay. 1 second. Is that Jacksepticeye? I don't know. Alright, you're going to Mystic Point. Thank you, proceeding. Someone else is knocking. Quit knocking at my door. A similar kind of thing was in the other game, for sure. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, soil's different around here. I am not human. Yeah, he's very similar looking to the guy from that. I can't wait for that game, too. That game's going to be heat, as the kids say. And the rules, too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no peephole or what? I fucking wish. Folks, the door's old. Folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome? None of your business. At first glance, you do look alone, but if you dig just a little deeper, wonder how long he's sticking around. We'll see. I'll be going now. Alright, see you later. Fucking gas, bro. It's gas. One second, we gotta... There we go. Yo! You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? You talk like I'm the big evil in this story. I've been trying to help you all along and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them, offer his support. You mean, that's good. He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. I trust my wife. That chief, he's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, finishing you. Finding you, finishing you. He finished me off, bro. Finding you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I am your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear, your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. You like Chief? He's kind of a fucking dick. I'll take care of him. For both of us. 1 second. I mean, if it's a legit choice and he's not tricking me, I'm going to choose my family over the chief. There's no one at the door. There was just your imagination. Stop it! Am I guiding one anywhere if shit's off? There we go. I've gotten smarter. I stopped rounding around the entire thing. I was wasting precious 2 seconds. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting again? Like back in 2000? Or 2020? 4 families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore. Yeah, she was smart. Old Molly. Yo, Lighthouse, you copy. A massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Static dread. Request a navigation chart from the Stormbringer. Yes, yes, please bring us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Nothing else strange. Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Okay. Well, Bay Patrol. Okay, Bay Patrol. Alright. We're bringing it in. Got it. Heading into the port. Okay. They're still... They stood out there all night long? What about you? Are you still standing out here? There's a light out. You're still there? Okay, we don't have the fishing pole yet. Alright. We already called the family. Still no sign of the boatman. I mean, we can call the family beginning and end today. No sign of the boat, but she said talk to you tomorrow, so it's like... And no messages from Mary. During the day, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of the night shift. And by morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a chopper. Medallion, perhaps. A talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or didn't send a signal in time. Yo! What a win. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, Keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out there. Here's your payment. I should get full payment. Alright, Keeper. I'll head out before the storm hits. They say it's going to be a strong one. And I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in. Shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? The sheriff and the Coast Guard have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all those arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Where were you born? In Europe, in a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away while I was still earning decent money. I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Alright, what do we got to eat? Okay. Let's take... Yeah. Alright. That's good. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. He did, Reamer. We already played him today, though. Weird. The villagers have gathered in the circle around the village. What's happening there? I want the fishing pole flame so we can go fishing, and then we don't have to worry about buying fish. Lighthouse, come in. This is Black Fort Port. Lighthouse, do you copy? Hear you loud and clear. Right, good. You've probably heard by now that Chief is dead. I'm covering his shift. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you send. Night's almost here. Turn the lighthouse lamp on and let's get to work. Any news on Chief? Any news? Chief used to send a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on or even be better in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. Rest in peace to the chief, even though he was a dickhead. Here, take a look, but you're out there at the lighthouse. I beg the darkness won't reach you. I bet the lightness won't. What happened? They found his body in control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. How long have you been working at the port? Mostly did small jobs handling warehouse inventory. I could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse comms. I'll get to it. Alright, I'll get everything set up on my end, too. The port is ready to receive this ships in emergency conditions. I already like him more. Alright. There's still... Okay. I want to save. I want to buy... We got 328. That should be enough for the fishing pole. Okay. Let's go. It's storming out. How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? I wish it did. Is that the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. No, I haven't, Latte. Lighthouse, come in. Sending instructions from the rescue services. All restrictions on the ship have lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Alright, what we got? Guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel to the medical staff in Mystic Point. If they're injured, okay. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Fines have been canceled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. Ho ho ho! Yeah, baby! Fuck you, Chief! Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you guide them correctly. In the quarantine zone, it's canceled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. It's better than leaving ships out at sea. Aren't you afraid that what happened to the Chief will happen to you? Of course I'm worried. I've got a bunch of flashlights with me. Even got an oil lamp in the case that lights start flickering in the control room. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Let the storm rage. It's magical time. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it?
What will you demand in return?
Your faith, of course, and a small sacrifice. Bring me 3 ships, and I will end this storm.
And then I'll have to be freed. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else?
Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else.
I'm not playing your games.
You should have realized long ago the games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting.
Sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help you, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after the sturgeon incident. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death. He's not dead. The elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then, at sunset, the elder outfitted a ship and sailed it into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the sea, Keeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. You got it, bro. I'll try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Now all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Jackie is that dude's son. He's not dead. He would have died if I would have let him here instead of to the actual medic, which the dude's pissed about for some reason. They never told me he was dead. Usually they've been pretty upfront about telling me what's going down. 1 second. Okay. There's an unmarked buoy drifting possible dislodged by the storm. Copy. Your last maneuver was now logged. Repeat. Dream. Preparing the anchor. Emergency announcement. Scientists have confirmed that all recent disappearances are linked to the people staying in the dark places. Experts strongly advise sleeping with a nightlight or in a well-lit room. The causes of this phenomenon is still unknown. Stay cautious and avoid the dark. Okay. So there's no fines. So... Severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors and avoid the coastline. Expecting power outages. I repeat. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. Looks like this is it. My final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, Keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form. I'll guide you back. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, Keeper, so long. Send me the form! What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to the shore in waves like this? The form! Oh, you're stubborn. I'll give you that. All right. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Is your bolt holding up? She leaks and seams are splitting. A couple hard shakes and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Any injuries? Still breathing, just cold. Okay. So I am not sending... I'm not sending the Courier to his death. And the reason I'm not is because I like him. We can choose 3 people we don't like. For receiving coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. Oh, fuck off. Misty said he was fine, yeah. We haven't heard anything differently. Courier's the guy that sells this stuff and gives us the money and everything. Or no. Yeah? Or was the Courier the fish guy? Regardless. We need him. Confirmed docking time. We're 17 minutes behind schedule. Unidentified vessel at 2 o'clock. Lights off. Moving parallel course. What do we do? Wind. 5 knots. Okay. Oh, wait. 1 second. 237. Let's call family real quick. Okay, I couldn't do it. The rhyme breaks through, the screech of noise. Maybe you have to do it before you start the day? Signal cuts out almost on for construction of hyperspace bypass known as Earth is scheduled for immediate demolition. Protests are useless. Citizens are urged to remain polite while... Throw it back. Throw it back! Throw it back! Okay. Anyone, we need navigation. Metal Screech. I'm the only one left. Please help. Is the vessel damaged? The ship is fine. Any issues with the crew? Yep. Several people are dead. We really need help. Well, you don't need help. They're dead. Alright, sir. Copy that, Lighthouse. Enter in the harbor. Surrender to me, Keeper. Well, there was no fine. Oh, we good? Lighthouse, come in. They call me Don, Dooley. We haven't been formally introduced yet. But I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job, but now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port. The Luminaria. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. Destroy the Luminaria yacht, we'll be watching. We can do that! You know why? Because we'll feed them to the devil. Let's go. How convenient. That's what... Listen, devil. Uh-huh. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Okay. Yeah, the no fine things makes it easier. If it was a fine, sometimes it's $100 fine. Overheat in the cylinder to check temp sensor. Watch out for drift to starboard. Current intensified. Visibility is good. Oh, someone's knocking at the door. I'm sorry? I think I'm lost. Did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it. And now here I am, standing before you. They'll help you in the village. It's just down the road. No, please don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry. Please, the lighthouse saved me. Led me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? Okay, now listen. We don't got the chief crawling up our ass about nobody staying here, right? We gotta let someone do it, you know what I mean? Come on in! Thank you, you saved me. Oh, I'll stay until morning and then leave. All right, come on in. We're so unbelievably dead. Okay. So I tell him, is the valve open? And he goes, wait, is it supposed to be? You're leaving reception range. Repeat, you're heading... Alright, speech, fragmentary, memory, fragmentary. I was part of something greater. Restoration, reconstruction. You know what we gotta do, guys. It's not working. One second. Agriculture of the old world not found. Okay. It's not working. Four worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the fifth. Its two will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen. In the light is the voice of the first god. Okay. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye, just one. He was looking at me. From the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. Anyone? We need navigation. Hurry, get us to the port before the ship breaks apart. Need technical assistance? The ship's okay, but the sea is scary. Are there injured on board? The crew's holding on, but we're at our limits. Oh, my QR code wouldn't work, so it did work. Oh, was it one of their other games or something? Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Dev? I like this guy. He lives. No problem. He sent me $10 raise because I did a good job. Now, if the chief would be deducting my entire fucking paycheck. Well, that's a good thing, Dev. You ever go a day without eating pizza? Pizza or burgers? Let me rephrase. Occasionally. Every once in a while. Yeah, 10 is off. Where's the dude? Is that fisherman just fucking possessed now? Come in. Oh, I've heard this already. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto, you again? Apologies. Think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain Z. Cargo ship Pluto. We've made it through the storm. Regressing navigation to port. Is the vessel intact? This vessel is one big problem. Electronics are down, but we can reach the port with our own power. Nothing critical. Any injuries? We've got one fatality. A deckhand, killed by an electronic shock. Rest of the crew is fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. Give them to me. This filth. Please give us navigation to the port. Or to someone who can assist us. We'll sort things out once we're ashore. Okay, I don't like how you dismissed my... Nope, wait. I hit the wrong button. I don't like how you dismissed my fucking question, Pluto. Get in the shredder. Got it. Visibility is very low. Hope we don't hit a rock. Alright, have fun with that. Dismiss me. I'm not, like, giving into the darkness. I just don't want everybody else to die, because he clearly isn't fucking around. He did kill the chief, so he's not lying. Sacrifice 3 to save everybody else? I'm not going to listen to him every single time, but... oh. No, we've only given him 2. Yeah. The other guy we could have gave him I liked, so I didn't sacrifice him. I don't have to sacrifice anyone. I forgot you were here. It was kind of a jump scare moment. Oh, yes, you've occupied my bedroom? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd settled in here. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly, wait for morning, and leave. I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble. How did you end up in the forest? If only I knew. The last thing I remember was changing into my nightgown and getting ready for bed. Then I felt something prick me. I opened my eyes, and there I was, lying on branches in the middle of the dark forest. It's frightening just to think about it, back to it. You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. The moment I leave this lighthouse so warm and bright, I'll probably faint right there. I promise, I'll leave quietly at dawn, as soon as the sun rises. Alright, all good. Don't steal any of my shit, or I'll steal your soul. I guess he wouldn't mind more than 3? Probably not, but we're giving him the bare minimum. Emergency warning. A severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors and avoid the coastline. Expecting power outages. I repeat. I already knew that. The noise drowns out the music. Okay. You need technical assistance? The ship's fine. Any issues with the crew? The crew's holding on, but we're at the limit. Why does the dude look like that? That's his mustache? It's off center as fuck. His barber hates him. All good. It also said he was from Arkham, which is why, you know, his fucked up face could be from Arkham. Arkham Asylum. I hit the wrong button. How has the storm not destroyed? Okay. Is he still standing out here? Oh, poor fisherman. An ex-goon for Joker? Maybe. Come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the Don and satisfy the dark. The Don?! I'm not giving you Captain Drake, by the way. What did you find? This ember. It's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... damn it. Just get to the shore. This is critical. I've been offered a deal to send you to your yacht to its death. Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper. What I've seen. We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. Alright, I got you, bro. No, we're not. Drake is important. Thanks for the coordinates. I hope to still have time to stop them. We love the Drake! Yeah, Drake is the one doing research to try to figure out what's going on. You wouldn't know. This is the first time I think he's talked today, I think. Or he's looking into some sort of drug trafficking thing or something. He's doing important work, regardless. Help us. Guide us to the harbor now. Are there injuries on board? Yes, we hit some kind of black fog. Everyone outside breathed it in. Then they just dropped like flies. It's too scary to leave the cabin. We need to reach the port. Is the ship in danger? The ship's okay, but the sea is scary. Alright. Everybody in the chat says sacrifice. Which means when the drug people come up, we have to, well... The drug people we could send to Deep Creek, right? Which, that's where we should send them anyway, instead of destroying it. Because then they can intercept them. Because Deep Creek is where we send the smugglers. Because my other thought, outside that was an easy sacrifice if I would have done it, is what if they're trying to have me kill him to try to cover up something else? Copy that. Proceeding, of course. The sacrifice is made. Now the storm will have what it craved. See, you can make responsible choices. Okay. Can you leave me alone now? The storm stopped. Looks like we're lucky the storm ended so suddenly. I think without that, there would have been a lot more casualties. Good thing the night is over. Time to catch our breath. See you soon, Keeper. You are good.
good little dog. But you are ready for the power this lighthouse can grant, this light you're so desperate to protect.
What will it give me?
Whatever you want, whatever you desire. Come to me. Open your mind. You must want to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you've already read. Now, it's yours.
Okay. Truth, we didn't see the smugglers. Okay, we can't sit back down. Okay. I'm trying to call the fam. We'll have to do it before we start the next day tomorrow. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I tore out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackfort, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me find my family. I don't know if the lady left. We're about to find out. She gone. Or she's hiding somewhere. No, that's the journal for the first keeper. It's not our journal. You're the keeper, ain't you? Hey, man. My darling wife says she spent the night at the lighthouse. Did you mean? Oh, darling? Don't mess with me. Just answer my question. Correct. Thank you, kind soul. I have no idea how she ended up in the forest, but I've got a gift for you. Here, some game. Caught it myself. Skinned it myself. All for you. Listen, if you need anything else by nightfall, I can sell it to you with good price. See, this is why we shouldn't have listened to the chief. We shouldn't have been letting people in. How did she even end up in the forest? Who knows? I was hunting on the far side of the island. Didn't keep an eye on her. I'll be more careful now. I come back, no one home, door wide open. I didn't sleep all night, but now I know where to go, just in case. What's going on in the village? I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. And once everyone's phones and computers stopped working, it's been a mess. Alright. Do you have a fishing pole? I am not giving you $118. What does this do? There's only a room for one sheriff in this town. I'm not spending $120. A smaller totem that protects the mind. That seems important. Steak! And ham. Alright, that sounds good. All good. Well, take care. Thanks again, Keeper. Have a good day. Okay. 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 Come on, come in, Lighthouse. Hope everything's alright on your end. Looks like the storm bypassed the town, but we found several wrecked vessels. Victims of the storm. The violent hurricane subsided as suddenly as it had struck. But the port services have already discovered fragments of several ships. The crews have not yet made contact, and fate of the missing sailors is being ascertained. The rescue services are asking people to exercise caution, avoid dangerous areas, refrain from going out to sea for the next 24 hours, and report any debris they find. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. Who's managing the port now? We're holding it together for now. The mayor promised to appoint someone, but it seems they've got problems of their own. Half the workers didn't show up for their shifts today, but we'll try to hang in there. My wife isn't responding. Maybe she's just busy, you know? After the storm, folks in town have a lot to do. Don't worry. Yes, of course. Activate the lighthouse and let's get started. What do you mean she's not? 1 second. Hello? Family? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Hello? Hey! This isn't good. Davy Jones? Is that Davy Jones? This isn't good. Everything looks normal as if there's no storm at all. Yep. Where's Dumbass? The village survived the storm, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. I love that. Okay. Can we? What? There, we'll leave that there. Okay. Oi. Oh, we have to start the day. Night. Yo, yo, yo! Come in, Lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through the shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning your route, check the map. The additional map shows dangerous areas. Okay. Each ship must be taken to its designated port. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Will the ships get wrecked if they send them there? Most likely. They will only get damaged and stuck there until morning. And if they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have resources to clear or deepen certain canals yet. So we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Was the storm really that strong? We don't even know yet how strong it was. The Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. Got it. Let's get started. Good luck, Keeper. Let's hope today is calmer. By the way, the administration is concerned about the rising inflation. And from now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Okay. Bonuses aren't enough for me to not listen to the devil if it's like help save your family or something like that. Like I'm basically like getting $10 over saving my family. Like last night's heavy storm damaged several harbor sectors, complicating navigation. I already checked the windows. Landslides knocked trees off cliffs, blocking access to some coastal areas. Harbor clearance and debris removal are underway, with port equipment involved. Vessel captains are urged to exercise extreme caution and monitor updates from the port authorities and the lighthouse. Okay. Just some cackling. Alright. Check document. Something wrong with your transmission? Bones are dry. We thank you. See anything strange? I don't like such questions. Okay. What are we looking at here? Let's lay this over here. Alright. Where are we taking you? Marshport? Point? Marshport? It looks like we could take you... Oh. Looks like we could take you directly through here. Directly through here. There you go, sir. Alright. Route accepted. I don't see nothing. We can go. 1 second. Hey, Blue. That's okay. I figured you fell asleep. It's all good. Yo, come in. This is the town sheriff. Yesterday, a yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. What happened to Drake? It's hard to describe. It looked like ember was growing right out of him. And he wasn't himself. He screamed that everyone must be sent to sea to destroy that filth. We tried to send him to the medics, but he broke free and ran off. He reminded me of those Emperor junkies. Now, there's another problem in the city. Why hasn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with the problems. This happens all over the country. Phone lines are down. Long-range radio, too. Everyone busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. What happens now? Keep an ear out for radio broadcasts. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. Drake! People in the hooded cloaks stand among the trees. They are watching the lighthouse. Drake! There are a lot of strange people in robes in the village now. Interesting. No one behind the door. There is a note on the ground from the Don. From Don, Keeper. I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you are a free man at the lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. Fuck you, Don. Oh, the Don thinks he's all high and mighty.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
No. What is wrong with your face? What are you doing? Are you doing okay? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Okay, where are you going? You're going to Blackfort? Or Blackfort? Okay, it looks like we gotta take you... We gotta take you... This way. This way. This way. Copy that. One second. Just waiting. Enough. He is calling. In dreams, down there, I saw a city. They all stand in the circle, faceless. They know his name, but they whisper. I can't make it out. Okay. Yeah, it is very much like, no, I am not human. I'm excited for both games, though. This game was on my radar. I'm happy that I checked it out, and then that game is too. I love games like this. Gurgling sound. Hurry, show us the way. Very strange name for a ship. We are not from here. We want to go where it's dry, where there is. Guide us there. Are you alright? We must get to where there is, so he said, the Great One. Navigation form. He asked for a form. He says, give this to him. Guide us to the dry place, where there is guide us. Yeah, have fun in the waves, bro. We need to move. We must move. What? $30? You know what? We'll eat that. We just saved plenty of people. And if these guys would have sit here and be little bitches about it, they can. I'm in the business of saving people. These people are in the business of being idiots. Those people are weird. That doesn't make them criminal, but they were clearly up to something. What? Hey, are you bored? I'm fine. Of course, the other one said that too. And then, I see you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who is he? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out, or we all die. Bye. Okay, little kid. Chief for sure would have fined me $100. No doubt. He said fines were suspended. You can't just bring him back all willy-nilly like that without talking about it first, or maybe he did. Oh, because he said there'll be a fine because people will complain. That's why. He didn't say fine. He didn't say the word fine, but that's basically the gist of it. My apologies for trying to protect the land. I mean, I'm dealing with my own problems, as you can see. What the Okay. I don't know. No signals frequency. Okay. Come in. Waiting for a route for the safe dock. How's the ship? Everything's fine. What's the visibility like? Let's not talk about it. Okay, so where are you going? We're going to Marshport, huh? You're from here? Well, we're going to have to take you around this way. I think that's our only obstacle. Instructions received. Go figure out those tummy issues. 1 second. Yo! Distorted. This is Aries Wheat 6. Gets heavily distorted. Okay. Okay. Are they fucking with me? Yo, come in, please. Someone help us. They attacked the island. Please, someone help. Hurry, there's no time. We must depart before they find us. I warned you not to meddle in the sea's affairs, Keeper. Let me bring my son back. Don't you care about your family? Wouldn't you give anything to keep them safe? Destroy their form. Give me time to find them. We loaded all the bodies onto the ships. Send us navigation to the Black Fort, now. What do you mean, attacked? They arrived on 3 boats, them and a few mutants in the cloaks. They attacked the guards. They broke into the complex, destroyed all of our research. I knew he would come. That's why we prepped a small boat. We must reach Blackfort. That sweet old man is really that dangerous? That old man was never sweet. You just don't know him well enough. I never thought he was sweet. I just have to ask all the questions, you know what I mean? He drove his wife mad, let his son die, and now Jackie, that abuser, will break everyone and he'll look at you with those kind eyes while doing it. Don't trust him. I don't trust him. Is everyone alive? I don't know. What was the frequency for the deputy again? Oh, 150.6. I don't think I can do it until after I... Okay. So where are you trying to go? She's trying to get the Blackfort, right? Okay, that's pretty simple. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 757.5. Fuck that door. Okay. Come in, this is Sheriff. What's happening in Blackfort? We're recovering from the storm. Got a lot of damaged buildings and fallen trees. The looters are acting up again, and those strange cultists. Too much to do. Too little people. Come in, I'm listening. Are you the sheriff? Is everything okay in town? The Aurora is ruined all the electronics, but we're holding on. If it's nothing urgent, please leave this frequency. This is working frequency. Please leave it. Come in. Alright, my bad. Heaven forbid I try to help. What? There you are. I just tried to call you, ma'am. You want to turn your radio on? Keeper, did you hear the signal from Mystic Point? The Elder really did attack the research station. The locals have lost their minds too. They started banging on my door. I had to fight my way to the lighthouse. As soon as I get close to the lighthouse, they backed off. You think it's safe here? I don't know, but honestly, I have nowhere else to go. May I stay with you for a while? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff, figure out what to do. May I come in? Yeah, come on in. Thank you. For some reason, the locals avoid your lighthouse. They followed me all the way. Oh, you already said that. as if some force is repelling them, preventing them from coming closer. However, please remain cautious around them. I will be in the guest room attempting to contact the sheriff. Okay. We have a guest room? Is this the guest room? The locked door? This is a room? I thought this was to the out. Oh, it is a room. Okay. I thought it went to the outside. Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's been an hour, but they're still walking around. Saw 2 at the crossroads, no flashlights, and their eyes, they're glowing. Listen, be careful now, even when you're just moving around the house. They're watching for lights, knocking on doors and windows, but you can't turn off the light. You know that. Curfew, it's not for us. You get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us in the dark. They're coming into our homes. Lighthouse, do you copy? Is this Blackford Harbor? This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. In the military going to the protected harbor? I am not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for my... I am authorized for you to let me know, or I'm not letting you go anywhere. I'll let you. Will you assist in navigation for other vessels? Negative. The rotation mechanism is malfunctioning. Alright. Okay, come on. Thank you. I don't know why that door's glitching out all of a sudden. Alright, what else we got? We good? We good everywhere else? Can we calm down for a second? What's happening in the world? We haven't started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We are in a nationwide state of emergency. I ask for your understanding. Where are we going? Oh, Blackford. Okay. Bomb me. I don't care. Okay. So we gotta go... Okay. Copy. Lighthouse proceeding to harbor. Bombs away, man. Ho ho ho! They're coming. Alright. Count your days. Return to the beginning. Synchronous failure in the geomagnetic grid. 13,0,0,0,0 has arrived. Received. Blue Captain here. Everything alright? All good here. How's your journey? The sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Okay, where are you going, ma'am? Sandport. We don't have that, so you're going to Blackport, I think. Yeah. Copy that, Lighthouse. Enter in the harbor. Yo! Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. He's so nice! That you can't call wife at the end of the day, I don't think. I'll try. They weren't answering before, though. That's the whole point. I think they were kidnapped or something. You can shred the bonus list. What does that mean? One second. I mean, it didn't really bother me too much because I could just bring the other thing to the top. Anyway. They're here. They're in Blackford, living with Pharos. Has he really become the mayor? Mary? How could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long, until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds, then I was back inside my lighthouse. Keeper. Looks like you lost something. Do you know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be somewhere nearby. That kid's creepy, man. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming, and you're the one in my dream. I need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. What's up here? Honey, so many people have died. It's terrible. So many swallowed by the darkness. Daddy, I'm so scared. Where did you go? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do, so many things to take care of. But I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. Why won't this damn Aurora ever end? You must not give in to the darkness. So many lives depend on you. The darkness pulls you down. It surrounds you and traps you. You must protect the light. You must protect us. You must keep going. Daddy, I love you so much. That's it. The devil isn't getting anything else, god damn it. Nothing! Keeper, thank you. I think if it weren't for you, I might have never seen Misty again. I did what I had to do. I guess Father won't be happy. My whole crew's dead. The ship is dead. But I'm not going back home. I've had enough of him. It's his own fault. I hate him. I can handle this myself. We help. That selection is probably he's probably gonna try to kill his father. Hopefully he lives, because I hate his father. I think he's a little dipshit. Yeah, no. I think the light is how you leave. Latte. That's why I didn't do it. It's not my first rodeo in this place. Second rodeo. Alright, I think we've, let's see. No one should endure mockery and humiliation from their superior. The dark entity consumed the chief. Yep. You decided not to go against the rules for the medicine and sent the peaceful where it was expected. You saved Captain Drake, turning the drug traffickers against you. However, the city might have a chance now. You managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. Misty loved saved Jackie's life. Together they escaped to Blackford, but the Elder is clearly not pleased. You couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse, and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. That's what he was hanging? You sacrificed 3 ships to calm the storm that could have claimed hundreds of lives. Was it worth it? That one felt like that was like sacrifice 3 people to save everyone. So like I'm not too mad about that. Seems like someone is knocking. Yes, sir. Courier, is that you? Hey, man. Hey, Keeper. So good to see you. Sorry for what I said during the storm, and thanks for saving me. You know, I've really been alone for so long, and now with the world ending, I don't even have anyone to say goodbye to. What do you plan to do about it? I'm not sure yet. You know, when you stare into the abyss, you start remembering life, the people you loved, and I had no one to really remember. Whatever. Let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Hope they're raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning and a different one by the evening. Here's your envelope. Maybe you want to buy something? Not planning to sink anymore? Right now, I'm reevaluating my life, Keeper. I just want to find someone I simply can talk to, you know? Let it all out. Yeah, you could stay here, man. I trust you. Do you feel lonely? Of course, Keeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment. Eat something, flip through a book, go to bed, and then back to work. All my life, I told myself I didn't need anything until it was too late. All good, bro. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Okay. Is anyone there? Oh, sorry. We've got rotations now for the night shift. I'm new here, still figuring everything out. You're from the Lighthouse, right? Need anything? Send me the latest news. Yeah, yes, I see it in the instructions. Here you go. Government is with us. The aircraft carrier Tempest arrives in Blackford Harbor from New York. The military is deploying a mobile support base. Citizens are advised to remain calm and await further instructions. Businessman Hugh Bennington gave a speech at the square today demanding that representatives of the people be allowed to communicate with the military. Oh, I really hope the military brings some order. The city is barely holding on. So I'll have a new dispatcher every time now? Looks like it. Tomorrow it's Timmy's turn. He's a good guy. There just aren't many people left in the port, so we figured everyone should learn what the others are doing. And when will I get a replacement or at least some help? To be honest, folks in the port are scared to come out to the lighthouse. I can't imagine how you manage all alone out there, because everybody's scared of me. Oh, I need to finish your instructions. Just a second, I'll get everything ready. You can activate the lighthouse in the meantime. Okay. Darling, the signal's finally back. Are you okay? We're fine. The storm was rough, but we made it through. Daddy, the lighthouse was so bright I was hiding under the bed. I dreamed about you. Were you always this emotional? It's only been a week since we last saw each other. Don't worry, we can take care of ourselves. How are you feeling? Much better now. The cough's easing up and the fever's gone. I'm okay, Daddy. How's the city? People are slowly rebuilding. Nothing's been working properly for a week. No comms or anything. Everyone's just trying to survive in their own way. I wish this aurora would just end already. I'm glad you're alright. It's so good you called, Daddy. It's time for us to head to bed. Good luck with your work, dear. Love you too. Good night. Okay. Well, searching for the deputy's not going to do nothing. We have no reason to call her. Okay. Cool. You mean the deputy? I forgot she was staying in here. The thing is that it was locked the whole time, so it's weird. Hopefully she's good. Alright, let's get started. Hello, hello, Lighthouse, this is the port. Lighthouse, this is the port. I hear you, port. This is the Lighthouse. Great, great. So many instructions and papers here. I can't imagine how you manage. Alright, I think I'm supposed to send you this. One moment. I don't think that's it, sir. Wrong one. Here. This one should be the right now. Take it. Additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not go through them. Captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Cultists must be sent to Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to... Okay. Why such strict security? Haven't you heard? Yesterday a vessel docked in the city with some shady people in hooded robes. They were headed to the port, then turned and moored by the shore. Got out of the boat and vanished into the dark. No flashlights, nothing. We seized the boat. It was clearly stolen. Who were they? What do they want? What they wanted? No idea. So now I'm passport control too. Just make sure you're talking to the right person. If you think it's not the right person, send them for an extra check as the rules say. Here. How am I supposed to check the documents? Navigation form will now include the captain's name and registration number. And I'll be sending documents from our database. Compare the info in the form. Okay. Now it's... Good luck. Okay. Now it's, that's not my neighbor. A pack of dogs and hiding in the forest around the lighthouse. I can hear a horse barking and whining. 1 second. I gotta check the, These are people around the statue singing in unison. Okay, we're going to save them. Because I don't know if it's a one-time use or not. We'll save it for when we need it. I'm Kate Wilder from the TV crew. Seems like we were just abandoned on this island. Please respond. We are not alone on this island. Please send help. Can anyone hear me? One of our team members is missing. We stole a motorboat. There's someone on this island. Please send police. Do not engage with him. $7.57. What happened to the Drake? Well, what happened to the Coast? What will happen to the Coast Guard now? I think I'll merge deputies with the Coast Guard. Might even have to head out to see myself. Come in. Oh, okay. That's it. Alright, soft grown. The point is here. Something wrong with your transmission? Waters, sing. We hear. Anything suspicious? The water, it's everywhere. Hurry, hurry. Okay. So we're going to move this here. We're going to put this here. Yeah. IDs don't match. The other ship, okay. Additional map shows the blocked areas. Captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Wait. Okay, there's only 3, so we can take it right up yonder here. Heavy distortions. Disconnect. One second. We're trying to keep the devil out of here. I love everybody's scared of it, but the devil's not. He'd just be writing on my walls and shit. Yo, the mark. You've got it. There's not much time left. The mark demands a sacrifice. Am I supposed to kill someone? The darkness will do it for you, but you must hurry. Give the mark to someone you're willing to sacrifice. What is this mark? The mark of the Great Old One. That which grants power, but it must be fed to sacrifice. Give it to someone to gain a fragment of the Great Old One's strength. I'm not going to kill anyone. Then you won't be able to save your family. Don't you want to save your loved ones? The final hour is near, Keeper. You must hurry. There are almost no time left. What am I supposed to do? Give the mark to someone at the Lighthouse. You'll gain a piece of this Great Old One's power. Power to save your family. Did that red one call you? Here he's all lost, completely gone, and now he's dragging you down with him. My, oh my, dearie, how are you doing out here? The Lighthouse. Do you live in the village? No way, those villagers scare me. I've got a little hut right in the woods. I try mushrooms there, and I don't have to walk far. It's easy being on my own somehow. Who's that red one? You know, the one that keeps calling and bothering you. Oh, he lost his head, so now he's trying to get even by messing with others. Keep an eye on him. No need to get him mess with good folks. buy one thing. I think I'll get back to work. Have a good night, Keeper. Keep your eyes on that red one. Bye-bye. Guide us. Are you alright? Water sing, we hear. Seen anything strange? The water, it's everywhere. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Huh? Romova? Oh, yeah. Your call... Well, no, the second call sign's good. What's the first one? Maybe. I'm gonna say they're good. Where are you going? Old Harbor? And where are we keeping you out of? Okay, you're here. You're like here. So I can bring you up through here and around. Okay. I guess we were wrong. All right. No, it wasn't them being weird, because if they're weird, they have to have photo proof, or it doesn't matter. Can anyone hear me? Please, the whole crew, someone. It's like someone's taken over their bodies. I'm a helicopter pilot. I'm locked in the cockpit. Please save me. Where should I take you? Anywhere, to the sheriff, to this town, somewhere. They could all be caught. They're not human, I'm telling you. They want to consume me too. I have to refuse. No, please, they're breaking down the cockpit door. If they get in, I don't want to become one of them. I'm scared. Please, guide me to the harbor. Take a boat and get out. I can't get out of the cockpit. I've barricaded myself in here. There are 11 of them. I want to escape in the helicopter, but they destroyed it. Tried to make myself a flamethrower, but they nearly got me. I barely made it to the cockpit. Fuck, you're fine. Yeah, I'm sending him to Deep Creek, yeah. Wait, let me... They're here, so I can just pull them up through. God, I hope these coordinates are right. I didn't get fined, so... Yo! Again, God, it happened again! It's so bright and soft here, please! Let me wait out the night at your lighthouse. Your clothes. I ran through the thicket, and sharp branches felt like they were trying to rip them off me. It's so horrible. What happened? I woke up in the middle of the woods and immediately heard dogs barking. It was a whole pack. Eyes glowing in the dark, I screamed and ran towards the light here. Should I call your husband? He's out hunting. No radio, no contact. Please, leave him be. Just let me in. Warm me up. And in the morning, I'll be gone. We're so dead. You in here? You can take my clothes? They smell like you. It's a pleasant scent, and I feel warm, but I don't know what my husband might think. How did your husband take all of this? He's scared. He's afraid, worried about me. And honestly, I'm scared too. Did your husband leave you alone again? I was the one who sent him out. He can't live without his nightly hunts, you see. I told him that it would be fine. I went to bed, and now I'm here, and Don't say it like that! I'm not giving you the mark. We need to let that lady of the night in or something, like that lady with the knife. Be like, come on in, old lady! Come on in, or come in, Lighthouse. Is that you? They're attacking us. It's Citizen Z. I mean, Captain Z. We decided to head home, to our home port, but they wouldn't allow it. They won't let us go. They say we're mutants. How can I help? Maybe. I guess we don't. Beep of a child's toy fading in the water. No longer feel where my body ends. It's pulsing. Can't shut off the transmitter. It's breathing. Alright, someone's knocking at the door. Who's knocking at the door? Yo! Who's a good boy? Where's your owner? Can I pet you? Where's your owner? You're not going to attack, are you? Do you want to live at the lighthouse? Let's go! A small key with the word basement on it falls from the dog's mouth. Take the key and close the door. Where you at, buddy? I bet you that comes to this door. You still in here? There are dusty books and knickknacks on the bookshelf. Search. Okay, old painting and some supplies. What are you still doing here? There you go. A strange mechanism with 3 cube-shaped cavities built. Okay, we have 2. I don't know if it's right or not, but we have 2. We don't got nothing yet. Okay, we need 3. All right, maybe we should call for a reinforcement from the city. The city has problems of its own, and the sheriff doesn't have many people. We'll have to handle things on our own here. If something happens, can you protect us from the villagers? Honestly, I'm hoping the lighthouse will protect me from them. They don't care about threats. I even had to shoot one. Only staggered. That's when I realized we'll need to come up with something else. No, the dog, yay. Oh, good boy. Okay. Everything is ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. I will leave the cubes where they were. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use this hiding spot, his hiding spots. That's all for today. I just need to say goodbye to James and then go. Generator. Grow up. Oh, puppy. One second. I don't know if I just... They were all of the crosses were turned right side up. You know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, is it a combination? Oi. Okay. Oh, is somebody knocking at the door or something? No. It said there was a ship, right? Oh, the antenna's off. Okay, thank you. Oh, and the rotation. We need to find that other block. Because I don't know if those crosses is like a puzzle where it's like some have to be turned one way, some have to turn the other. I don't really know. Yo. Oh man, this is AngrierTravis speaking. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. What's visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Okay. Okay, we have to go to... Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights on the harbor in sight. Lighthouse, this is Ensign Crash Wessler speaking, and the navigating officer of the aircraft carrier Tempest. We are approaching the bay, requesting navigational data for safe entry. How about I navigate for you to shut the fuck up? Safe entry. Talking about safe entry. You take them to places they want to go. And do they care, Gertrude? No. Going to secure sorry, I thought this was a technical channel for receiving navigation data. I wasn't told you'd be asking additional questions. Is someone attacking us? Well, I don't think it's anything like that. Look, just send me the navigation info. Where the fuck you going, sir? Blackfort? Bro thinks that I have time for his bullshit. Be getting fined for no fucking reason. There. Thanks for seeing your coordinates. What? Hi. You helped them escape to Blackfort. You think that will stop me? But I'll get to him. I have to save him. How can you not understand? This is your last chance to save yourself and give the whole town. Give me the great old one's mark. Alright. I'm not even going to ask additional questions. Why do you need it, though? The world is changing, Keeper. What it becomes depends on you and me. Our world is wounded. I don't want to live in a deformed reality anymore. I'll restore it, heal it from its ugliness. You'll die. I know how to speak with the sea. I know what this mark gives. I will face whatever awaits me. I will save Jackie and Blackfort. But I thought it was a death. I thought it was a death thing. All right, have fun with it. At last, Eleanor, you were right all along. She was here all this time, in this lighthouse, and now we're so close. Flame, we were supposed to give that medallion to somebody who we want to die. Yeah, I mean, according to Satan, but Satan is either fake Satan has real good luck. That was the perfect guy to give it to if he's going by his word. If he doesn't die, he doesn't die. But like, as far as I'm concerned, that's the perfect guy to give it to, because that dude has been fucking annoying the entire goddamn game. What? Lighthouse, come in. This is Orca speaking. How's the ship? All good here. How's your journey? Sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of the words, but no one can make them sense of them. Sandport, huh? CRG 45KM. I mean, it's there. 03751300648. Okay, so you're coming to Black Fort, I guess. And if this is wrong, I'm confused. Course received. Thank you. I'm still confused on those other ones. What is this? There was a cavity hidden inside one of the columns. There is something else in the cavity besides the cube. It's a small note. For cult followers, symbolism is kind of a measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always in the center. Nope, I didn't read that. The observer, sorry, something. For some reason, it popped up in my chat if that person was banned or not. So I was like, are they banned? And then I clicked off to see, and then it was, and then it clicked off. Is there a way to see documents? I didn't read the rest of it. Observer's always in the middle, though. So I'm going to assume that insert cubes need to be put in the correct order. Okay. So the observer's in the middle. So we'll just do that, and then we'll know. Whoops. Okay. Sun. Observer. No. Hidden compartment in the fireplace opens a music box. Rise from it. Examine. This is the note inside. The basis forms a reference and system in the space of belief. From the chaos of the universe, they create order. The numbers are ordered. 1 and 9 are polar entities. Similarly to the basis, the sun and the moon. 5 is in the center, the observer. Now just to find 0. It must also have some symbolism. Emptiness, space itself. It says 159-0. There are also symbols carved inside, familiar to those on the cubes in the clear reference. Thank you for the lurk, Killer Queen. I appreciate you. Generator's off. Okay, we're gonna try 159. Woman sobbing and breathing softly. Come in. Who is this? How did you find me? Why can I even hear you? Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? My name is Eleanor. Eleanor, are you the elder's wife? I'm afraid death parted us. Though, of course, I still love that old fool. How much time has passed? I thought you were dead. Am I even alive? I don't even know where I am or what's happening. I found your notes at the Lighthouse. Sooner or later, it had to happen. No one should follow in my steps. I got what I deserved. Stay away from the basement. Don't follow me. There's a basement at the Lighthouse? Oh God, you haven't found it yet? Don't look for it. Please stay away, or he'll drag you down with him. I beg you. I need to disconnect. Take care. Don't give into the darkness. Okay. We need to find the basement. Who are we to listen to somebody else? We don't listen to people. Yo, have you seen a basement? Take that as a no. It's not upstairs. Alright. Alright. See, the lighthouse lamp has gone out. Oh, okay. It must have just happened. Hi, pup. Coming down. Oops. Hello, warm human. Warm human. I don't get what you need. Groan screams. Please hurry. We must be at the harbor. See anything strange? They wore human skin and marched in formation. They filled the decks. They kept coming. God, they'll replace us all. Olga? Your name's James Pryor, sir? Not Olga? Alright, so we're taking him to... We're taking him to Deep Creek. So we can go ahead and straight up the gut. Fucking Olga. There you go, you got it, bro. One second, I'm coming. Yo, come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to use this time to rest. What have you done? I told you to give the mark to someone on the Lighthouse, not to those abominations. They'll ruin everything. How could you? How dare you? You will never, ever see your family again. I'm signing off. See you tomorrow. Alright, you have a good day now, yeah? Seems like everyone is asleep. Alrighty, they be eeping. Let's clean up. Maybe it was worth it. Listen. Pissing off the devil isn't exactly a thing that you're going to be mad at yourself. You're not kicking yourself over making the devil mad. You know what I mean? You just feel like you're doing what you need to do. Where'd she go? Okay. Maybe she left. It's been almost 10 days, and I still can't get her voice out of my head. When I touch the coin, it's as if I hear that voice again. So quiet, just like when we first met. I know that the answer is to my questions. It's in its mark. I have to understand how it works. I have to understand how to get there again. I told the village elder everything. About the voice and what I saw. He listened to me for a long time. Then gave me several books from his old library. It seems he brought a lot with him from the old world. These books contain descriptions of various rituals and occult beliefs. God help me, but I'm ready to do anything for Mary.